Did you think moving abroad would be difficult? I did too. I've lived in 5 countries now, and I've learned it's a lot easier than most people think, once you understand the process. But I made plenty of mistakes along the way, and I wish I'd known how to do it smarter. So, to help make your move easier, here are 3 lessons I've learned that will help you do it with more confidence and less stress. Lesson 1, you're probably waiting too long. If you've been dreaming about living abroad for years, scrolling, researching, watching other people do it, you're not alone. Most people wait not because they can't afford it, but because they're waiting for the perfect moment. And that moment never comes. I did the same thing. For years, I kept saying I'd move abroad when I saved more, when work slowed down, when I figured things out, but life kept moving, and I didn't. Then one day, I finally took a small step. I applied for a teaching program in Spain. That single action, not a perfect plan, just one decision, is what finally got me there. It took me 8 years from the moment I first thought about moving abroad to the day I actually did it. And once I went, I realized it wasn't as complicated as I had initially thought. If you've been waiting for things to line up perfectly, they won't. Pick one small step, give it a date, and just start. Lesson 2, be flexible. You can figure things out later. A lot of people hold off on moving abroad because they don't know what they do for work, or they think they need everything planned out before they go. You don't need the full plan, you just need a starting point. For me, that first step was teaching in Spain. It wasn't my dream job, but it gave me a visa, a paycheck, and a way in. That job led to a master's abroad, then a remote job, and eventually 10 years of opportunities I never could have predicted. If I had waited for everything to make sense before I left, I never would have gone. So be flexible. Say yes to the opportunity that gets you there, even if it's not perfect. Once you're abroad, everything becomes easier. Lesson 3, it doesn't have to be forever. A lot of people never move abroad because they feel like it's the last big decision they'll ever make in their lives. Like, once they go, they're stuck with that job, that city, that country. They tell themselves, what if I pick the wrong place? What if I can't come back? What if I hate it? That kind of pressure makes the decision feel impossible. When I first moved abroad, I felt that too. It really did feel like I was making one huge, irreversible decision. Like once I went, my life would never be the same. I was excited, but I also thought, I hope I'm not making a mistake. What I didn't realize then was that moving abroad isn't one big permanent decision. It's a series of smaller ones that keep unfolding. Since then, I've lived in different cities, in different countries, and every move has taught me something new. Your first move doesn't have to be your last. It's just your next step. You can move again, you can change your mind, you can outgrow a place, and that's normal. The truth is, there's never going to be a perfect moment. You'll always have reasons to wait. You'll never regret going, only not going sooner. And once you do, everything changes. How you see yourself, how you see the world. If you want to know what that feels like, watch my next video, What Nobody Tells You About Moving Abroad Alone. You'll find it right here.